No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawa mamulira king konjo peshak. No ba muliraji. Jone yu turungchi wi itadia. Bola una chinek. Ba mulirat slimoanga kunbisking.
I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that. Alright, one more question, though the lot of you is trying my patience. Alright, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shaldan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata don't no sercha. Ichua penki.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should, You, Jedi! You're looking to get at the academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
We didn't do anything. Please, help us.
Silence! It's not what they did so much as what they didn't do, which is prove themselves worthy. I'm exhausted from dealing with their mulings, so please decide for me. You're as pathetic as they are, it looks like. I can't be bothered. Get out of here, all of you. The sight of you makes me sick to my stomach.
Uchua penki, tani tuamaji human act in ikatune, chi itakanki chana kilikon, chi wak itakanki. Neka badubaka, patisa, kon mulis limo poi wanga kun viskin, chi itakanki chana kilikon. Jiskadosoki, kopa pono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na otavokasa, yubabato kanchi, gatuka ulan, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune chunamuri ra, tangi wamajiko na, tonki pa nonku nek abog, baba Hasan shan. No ba muli rati lai kuka. Kakin cha nawabakaon. Bagwa shank konti machit
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that, hmm? Oh, neither do I. I simply stated a fact. Do you know how many Sith there are in Dresde?
Enough to crush this fool! Let's do it, Lasho!
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
Ha! Too funny.
Good one!
Yes, I suppose that wasn't too bad. All right then, my friend. You've done as you were asked. Perhaps we will meet again.
Well, there isn't much to do in Dresde, except have a drink till your ship's ready to go. I'm just here on one of Zerka's transports. I don't have no business with you. Most of the merchants head over to Zerka's headquarters if they want to do some trading. Well, there isn't much to do in Dresde, except have a... I hear you arrived on that old smuggling ship. The Hawk or something like that. I can't wait to get back to the core systems. This planet is dangerous with all those Sith wandering around. Yeah, the Zerka canteen is the only place to go around here for any real fun. I can't wait to get back to the core systems. This planet is dangerous with all those Sith wandering around.
Yes. What is it? I have been bothered by something of late. I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling. I have been wrestling with my feelings inside. Trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame. Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known, except those on Dantooine. Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastilla. Taris, my homeworld. If it were not for you and Bastilla, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastilla. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood. Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist. There is no emotion. There is peace. I suppose you did what you had to, and it could not have been avoided. The Republic needs you and Bastilla. Maybe needs you more than it needed Taris. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand. Yes, I suppose it will. As long as we remain focused on our task, it will. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop for now.
Something you need? Nobody you need to know. I'm just here to try to get into the Sith Academy. Ha! They're weaklings, not worth anyone's attention. It's the Sith that are going to conquer the galaxy, after all. Why? Why? That's really a dumb question. To become a Sith, of course. To wield the greatest power in the galaxy. I don't know. I've been here for a few days now, and the Sith still haven't paid me any attention. Suppose I should consider myself lucky. I've heard of some of the prospects getting killed. Still, it's all a test, and I'll just have to be strong. Well, you have to impress one of the Sith. The final decision rests with Yuthura Ban, however. She's the one who decides exactly which of us get into the Academy or not. I've been hanging out hoping she'll come by and notice me, to be honest. Usually she's in the Academy, but sometimes she comes out into the colony to look for prospects. If she's in the colony, she can usually be found in the cantina, but not always. She's one of the most powerful Sith in the Academy, I hear. I don't know. Suppose... Yeah, go on.
The Circa Cantina is the only place to go around here for any real fun. I can't wait to get back to the core systems. This planet is dangerous with all those Sith wandering around. You're not here to try and get into the Sith Academy, are you? Most of the poor fools who try are killed by the Sith. It's horrible. I hear you arrived on that old smuggling ship, the Hawk, or something like that. There are a lot of young folk who come here hoping to get admitted to the Sith Academy here in Dresde. Few ever do. Are you new to Korriban? I can't wait to get back to the core systems. This planet is dangerous with all those Sith...
One of Korriban's primary trade routes went through Terrace. Now that it's destroyed, the colony here will have an even harder time of it. One of Korriban's primary trade routes went through Terrace. Now that it...
I've had 2 friends killed by the Sith already. Must be some kind of test. I'll survive and make it into the Academy. I know it. Can you imagine if I actually became a Sith? The power I'd have. I could do anything. You'd better be careful around some of those Sith. They'll eliminate any prospects just to remove a potential future threat. I've had 2 friends killed by the Sith already. Must be some kind of test. I'll survive and make it into the...
One of Korriban's primary trade routes went through Terrace.
The Sith blew up Terrace, the entire planet. Yes, they must have deserved it. That's so many people. The Sith blew up Terrace, the entire planet. Yes, they must have deserved it.
Greetings. You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes? Our corporate outpost there has been destroyed by the Wookiee savages. This could put back the use of Wookiee labor considerably. We may even have to abandon the planet completely.
Yeah, I sure bet the Wookiees would hate to see you go.
Well, certainly. Now they are doomed to remain savages forever. Or possibly become extinct. Very sad. Now then, was there something you needed? We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come. Well, why not? This is Sith space now, and the company has to survive regardless of who is in charge. The Republic, the Sith, the economy has to keep going. Now, was there anything else? Certainly. There truly isn't much to tell, citizen. Dresde was established by the Sith, and we arrived to take advantage of some of the planet's mineral wealth. The only thing that's really unusual about Dresde, I suppose, is that the Sith built their academy on the east side of the colony. You don't find those just anywhere. A star map? We sell navigational components, if that's what you mean. Well, the Sith have some old ruins that interest them up on the surface of the planet. If this map of yours is there, however, they've said nothing about it. There truly isn't much to tell, citizen. Dresde was established by the Sith, and we arrived to take advantage of some of the planet's mineral wealth. The only thing that's really unusual about Dresde, I suppose, is that the Sith built their academy on the east side of the colony. You don't find those just anywhere. Not much. The Sith are a rather secretive lot, and they don't allow many into the academy. I hear they claim that Korriban was inhabited long ago by other Sith.
That would explain why this place is so creepy. This whole planet makes my head tails twitch.
But no one really knows if that's true. The planet is certainly uninhabited outside of Dreshte, and always has been. Only prospective students. We get many who come here each year hoping to get picked. Many are simply considered too weak, I'm afraid. I understand there is one main person amongst the Sith who decides which students are worthy. Euthura Ban, I believe her name is. Other than in the Academy itself, I'm sorry, I don't know. Zerka sends freighters to the surface every now and again to ferry artifacts to the core. The men are not allowed out of their ships, however, as only Sith are allowed on the surface. Beyond that, I really can't say. Does it matter? I don't intend to speak of it regardless. Do come again.